Hold on to your hats, because we're about to witness something truly out of this world. Get ready to experience one of the most epic cosmic events in recent memory, the solar storm of the century. Picture this. Our dear Earth is gearing up to face what might just be the most intense geomagnetic storm of the entire 21st century. But before we dive into why this is such a big deal, let's take a moment to wrap our heads around the cosmic ballet happening in the vast reaches of space. We're in the midst of what's known as solar maximum, a phase where the sun's magnetic field flips and solar activity peaks. And let me tell you, this round, called Solar Cycle 25, has been nothing short of spectacular. Brace yourselves, because the sun has already fired off not one, not two, but a whopping 5 coronal mass ejections, CMAs, straight in our direction. And these aren't your run-of-the-mill CMAs. They're the halo kind, barreling right toward our little blue planet. To really grasp the significance of all this, let's rewind to 2003, when Earth last faced geomagnetic storms of this magnitude during the infamous Halloween storms. Those bad boys caused chaos, knocking out power grids left and right and throwing a wrench into the gears of our modern world. What makes this upcoming event truly extraordinary isn't just its potential to shake things up physically, but its deep significance for our spiritual and evolutionary journey. In the wisdom of Dolores, 2003 marked a pivotal moment for Earth. It was a time when we stood on the brink of receiving a surge of energy that would propel us forward in our evolutionary path. These cosmic happenings act like catalysts, highlighting the growing gap between those ready to ascend and those lagging behind. But their impact reaches far beyond our planet, echoing throughout the cosmos and contributing to a collective rise in vibrational frequency. So I'd love to hear "I'm ready" in the comments, if you're ready to take advantage of this solar event. Now let's dive in. Spiritual significance of the solar storm. When we look up at the sky, we often see the sun as a distant, powerful entity radiating warmth and light. However, its influence goes far beyond just providing daylight and heat. The sun's activity, particularly during solar storms, holds profound spiritual significance, intertwined with our own consciousness and inner being. Imagine the sun as a giant transmitter, constantly emitting waves of energy that ripple through the vast expanse of space and time. These solar emissions, which include solar flares and coronal mass ejections, CMEs, interact with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere, creating stunning auroras and occasionally disruptions in our technological systems. But there's more to it than just physical phenomena. Many spiritual traditions and belief systems suggest a deep connection between solar activity and human consciousness. Just as the sun sustains life on Earth physically, it also nourishes our souls in ways we're only beginning to understand. During times of heightened solar activity, some people report feeling more energized, creative, or even emotionally volatile. This is because the energetic frequencies emitted by the sun can affect our own energetic fields, sometimes leading to shifts in mood, perception, and awareness. In many spiritual practices, it's believed that each individual possesses a complex system of energy centers known as chakras. These chakras, which align along the spine from the base to the crown of the head, are responsible for regulating the flow of energy throughout the body and mind. The sun's energy, particularly during solar storms, can have a profound impact on our chakras. Just as the sun's rays penetrate the Earth's atmosphere, they also penetrate our energetic bodies, influencing the balance and vitality of our chakras. For example, the solar plexus chakra, located in the abdomen, governs our sense of personal power and self-esteem. During times of intense solar activity, this chakra may become more activated, leading to feelings of empowerment or, conversely, a sense of overwhelm as we confront aspects of ourselves that need healing or transformation. Similarly, The crown chakra, which connects us to higher consciousness and spiritual wisdom, may become more receptive to insights and intuitive guidance during solar storms. This can be a time of heightened spiritual awareness, where profound realizations and epiphanies occur, illuminating our path forward. While solar storms may seem disruptive or chaotic on the surface, they also offer incredible opportunities for spiritual awakening and growth. Just as a seed must undergo pressure to sprout and grow, so too must we undergo challenges and upheavals to evolve and expand our consciousness. During periods of intense solar activity, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms may thin, allowing us to access higher dimensions of reality and tap into our innate wisdom and potential. This can manifest as increased synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, and a deep sense of interconnectedness with all of creation. Moreover, solar storms can serve as catalysts for personal transformation, inviting us to release old patterns, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve our highest good. As the sun's energy washes over us, we're invited to shed the layers of ego and conditioning that obscure our true essence, revealing the radiant beings of light that we are. In essence, solar storms are not just random cosmic events. They're potent reminders of our inherent connection to the universe and our capacity for spiritual evolution. By embracing the solar storm as a sacred opportunity for growth and awakening, we can harness its transformative power to elevate our consciousness and co-create a more harmonious and luminous world. As we prepare for the upcoming solar storm, it's important to recognize that this cosmic event isn't just a spectacle in the sky. It's an opportunity for profound personal transformation and spiritual growth. By aligning ourselves with the powerful energies radiating from the sun, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. Here are some practices to help you make the most of this celestial event. Practices for harnessing solar energy for personal growth. One of the most direct ways to harness the energy of the sun is through sun-gazing meditation. Find a comfortable spot outdoors where you have a clear view of the sun, taking appropriate precautions to protect your eyes, of course. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, slowly open your eyes and gaze softly at the sun, allowing its warm rays to penetrate your being. As you continue to gaze at the sun, visualize its radiant energy infusing every cell of your body, filling you with vitality and strength. Notice any sensations or emotions that arise within you as you connect with the sun's energy. Allow yourself to bask in its healing light, knowing that you are in harmony with the natural rhythms of the universe. During the solar storm, nature is alive with energy and vitality, making it the perfect time to connect with the natural world around you. Take a walk in the park, hike through the mountains, or simply sit beneath a tree and soak up the sun's rays. As you immerse yourself in nature, allow yourself to feel a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty and abundance that surrounds you. Take this opportunity to ground yourself by walking barefoot on the earth, feeling the soil beneath your feet and the sun on your skin. Allow the energy of the earth to flow up through your body, grounding and centering you in the present moment. Feel your connection to all living things, knowing that you are an integral part of the web of life. Solar storms are a time of heightened creativity and inspiration, making it the perfect time to engage in creative expression. Whether you're an artist, writer, musician, or dancer, allow yourself to tap into the creative energy flowing through you and express yourself freely. Set aside some time each day to engage in activities that bring you joy and allow your creativity to flow. Paint a picture, write a poem, compose a song, or dance to your favorite music. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition and let your creativity run wild. By engaging in creative expression during the solar storm, you not only harness the energy of the sun for personal growth, but also contribute to the collective consciousness, uplifting and inspiring others with your unique gifts and talents. In conclusion, the upcoming solar storm isn't just a cosmic event. It's a powerful opportunity for personal growth and spiritual evolution. By embracing practices such as sun-gazing meditation, connecting with nature, and engaging in creative expression, you can harness the energy of the sun to expand your consciousness, heal old wounds, and unleash your full potential. So, as the solar storm approaches, open your heart and mind to the transformative power of the sun, and let its radiant energy guide you on your journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Utilizing the solar storm to enhance manifestation and intention setting. The sun is the ultimate source of energy and vitality in our solar system, and during a solar storm, its energy is amplified to unprecedented levels. By consciously connecting with the sun's energy, we can tap into its limitless power to fuel our intentions and desires. To harness the power of solar energy, find a quiet place outdoors where you can bask in the sun's rays without distraction. Close your eyes and visualize the sun's golden light filling your entire being, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel the warmth of the sun's energy permeating every cell of your body, revitalizing and rejuvenating you from within. As you bask in the sun's radiance, set your intentions clearly and unequivocally. Visualize your goals as if they've already been achieved, and feel the excitement and joy of manifesting your dreams. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, knowing that the power of the sun is working in harmony with your intentions to bring your desires to fruition. During a solar storm, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thin, making it an ideal time for visualization and manifestation work. Take advantage of this heightened energetic state by engaging in visualization practices that align with your goals and aspirations. Start by setting aside some time each day to visualize your intentions with clarity and focus. Close your eyes and create a mental image of your desired outcome, using all of your senses to make the visualization as vivid and real as possible. See yourself living your dream life, feeling the emotions of success, and experiencing the joy of achievement. As you immerse yourself in your visualization, feel a sense of gratitude for the abundance that is already present in your life and the blessings that are on their way to you. Trust in the power of the universe to support you in manifesting your intentions, and release any doubts or fears that may be holding you back. Manifestation is not just about visualizing your desires, it's also about taking inspired action to bring them to fruition. During the solar storm, use the heightened energy to align your actions with your intentions and take meaningful steps toward your goals. Ask yourself, what actions can I take today that will bring me closer to my dreams? Whether it's making a phone call, sending an email, or taking a small but significant step forward, commit to taking action every day that aligns with your intentions. As you take action toward your goals, stay open to signs and synchronicities from the universe that confirm you're on the right path. Trust in the divine timing of your manifestations and remain patient and persistent in your efforts. In conclusion, the solar storm presents us with a powerful opportunity to harness the energy of the sun and accelerate our manifestation process. By harnessing the power of solar energy, amplifying our intentions with visualization, and aligning our actions with our goals, we can tap into the limitless potential of the universe and manifest our deepest desires with ease and grace. So as the solar storm approaches, embrace the opportunity to co-create your reality and unleash the power of your intentions to manifest a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Strengthening spiritual practices and rituals during this time. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools we have for connecting with our inner selves and the divine essence of the universe. During the solar storm, set aside time each day to practice meditation and mindfulness. allowing yourself to enter a state of deep relaxation and inner peace. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed, and take a few moments to center yourself. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, allowing it to become slow, deep, and rhythmic. As you breathe, let go of any tension or stress you may be holding onto, allowing yourself to sink deeper into a state of calm and serenity. As you meditate, allow yourself to become aware of the energy flowing through your body, connecting you to the vast expanse of the universe. Feel yourself becoming one with the cosmic energies of the solar storm, opening yourself up to insights, guidance, and inspiration from the higher realms. Rituals are powerful tools for cultivating a sense of connection and reverence for the divine forces at work in our lives. During the solar storm, engage in rituals that honor the sun as a symbol of light, life, and spiritual illumination. One simple ritual you can practice is sun salutations, a series of yoga poses performed in sequence to greet the sun and express gratitude for its life-giving energy. Begin by standing tall with your feet together and your hands at your heart center. Inhale deeply as you reach your arms overhead, arching your back and lifting your heart toward the sky. Exhale as you fold forward, bringing your hands to the ground and bowing in gratitude to the sun. Repeat this sequence several times, allowing yourself to flow with the rhythm of your breath and the energy of the sun. You can also create your own rituals to honor the sun and its transformative power. Light candles or burn incense in honor of the sun's radiant energy, or create a sacred altar adorned with symbols of the sun, such as sunflowers, yellow crystals, or images of solar deities. The solar storm provides us with a unique opportunity for inner reflection and self-exploration. Use this time to journal about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, allowing yourself to delve deep into the recesses of your soul and uncover hidden truths and insights. Set aside a dedicated journaling practice during the solar storm, where you can reflect on your spiritual journey and the lessons you've learned along the way. Ask yourself probing questions that invite introspection and self-discovery, such as, what are my deepest desires and aspirations? What fears or limiting beliefs are holding me back from fully embracing my potential? How can I align my actions with my highest truth and purpose? Allow yourself to write freely and honestly, without judgment or censorship. Trust in the wisdom of your inner voice and the guidance of the universe to illuminate your path forward. In conclusion, the solar storm is a powerful catalyst for spiritual growth and transformation. By strengthening our spiritual practices and rituals during this time, we can deepen our connection to the divine and accelerate our journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. So, as the solar storm approaches, embrace the opportunity to cultivate a deeper sense of connection, reverence, and inner wisdom, knowing that you are supported and guided by the vast and luminous energies of the universe. The solar ceremony of gratitude, embracing the radiance of appreciation. Amidst the celestial dance of the solar storm lies a profound opportunity to cultivate gratitude, a timeless practice that connects us with the essence of life itself. Engage in a solar ceremony of gratitude, an intimate communion with the sun, and a celebration of the blessings that grace your path. Here's how you can embark on this soul-nourishing journey. Step into the embrace of nature, under the vast expanse of the sky. Find a quiet corner, a sun-dappled grove, or a serene spot by a babbling brook. Wherever you feel most connected to the earth and the heavens above, settle into this sacred space, allowing the gentle caress of the breeze and the warmth of the sun to envelop you in their loving embrace. Cast your gaze upwards, towards the radiant orb that reigns supreme in the sky, the sun, the celestial guardian of light and life. Offer a silent nod of recognition to this benevolent luminary, honoring its tireless journey across the heavens and its unwavering commitment to illuminating our world. Feel the pulsating energy of the sun coursing through your veins, igniting the spark of gratitude within your heart. With reverence and sincerity, offer prayers or affirmations of thanks to the sun, expressing your deepest gratitude for its presence in your life. Speak from the heart, allowing your words to flow freely like a gentle stream, carrying with them the essence of your appreciation. Acknowledge the sun's role as a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, and a catalyst for growth and transformation. As you offer your prayers and affirmations, allow yourself to bask in the warmth of gratitude that radiates from within. Feel the tendrils of appreciation weaving their way through your being, infusing every cell of your body with a sense of joy, contentment, and peace. Surrender to the beauty of this moment, allowing yourself to be fully present and open to receiving the blessings that abound. Take a moment to reflect on the blessings that grace your life, the simple joys, the profound moments of connection, and the gifts of love and abundance that surround you. Allow yourself to linger in this space of appreciation, savoring each precious moment like a ripe fruit plucked from the tree of life. Let gratitude be your guiding light, illuminating the path ahead with its gentle glow. As the solar ceremony of gratitude draws to a close, offer a final gesture of reverence to the sun, expressing your heartfelt thanks for the blessings you have received. Take a deep breath and offer a silent prayer of gratitude to the universe, acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things and the infinite wisdom that guides our journey. As you emerge from the embrace of the solar ceremony of gratitude, carry the light of gratitude with you like a beacon in the night. Let it guide you through the darkest of times and illuminate your path with its gentle radiance. Remember that gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, but a way of being, a sacred practice that can transform your life and awaken your soul to the beauty and wonder of existence. In the tapestry of life, gratitude is the golden thread that weaves together the fabric of our being. So, as you journey through the ever-changing landscape of existence, let gratitude be your constant companion, illuminating your path and filling your heart with boundless joy and love. Now let's explore which things to avoid spiritually. During the event. Number 1. Navigating the temptation, finding balance in spiritual practice. In the dazzling glow of heightened energetic events, the allure of spiritual practices can be irresistible. Like a child in a candy store, we may be tempted to devour every practice in sight, hoping to bask in the radiant glow of enlightenment. Yet amidst this feast of spiritual abundance lies a hidden danger: overindulgence. Imagine a buffet of spiritual delights spread out before you: meditation, chanting, energy work, and more, all promising the sweet taste of transcendence. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, eager to sample each delicacy and savor every moment of connection with the divine. Yet, in our enthusiasm, we may forget a fundamental truth. Too much of a good thing can lead to imbalance. Just as indulging in too many sweets can leave us feeling sluggish and unwell, overindulging in spiritual practices can have a similar effect on our energetic body. Excessive meditation, chanting, or ritualistic activities can lead to burnout and spiritual fatigue, leaving us feeling drained and disconnected from our true essence. Like a candle burning at both ends, our inner flame may flicker and wane under the weight of our relentless striving. Finding balance amidst the sea of spiritual practices requires a delicate dance of discernment and self-awareness. Instead of succumbing to the allure of excess, strive for a more measured approach. Allow yourself time for rest and integration between practices, honoring your body's need for equilibrium. Like a tree swaying in the breeze, rooted firmly in the earth, find your center and allow yourself to be held in the embrace of stillness. Just as the ebb and flow of the tide create harmony in the ocean, so too does rest and integration create balance in our spiritual journey. Take time to pause and reflect, allowing the wisdom of your inner voice to guide you forward. Engage in practices that nourish your soul and replenish your spirit. Whether it's a leisurely walk in nature, a quiet moment of contemplation, or simply sitting in silence and allowing yourself to be. In the age-old quest for enlightenment, it's easy to become ensnared by the illusion of more. More meditation, more chanting, more striving. Yet true wisdom lies not in excess, but in moderation. Like a gardener tending to delicate blooms, cultivate a practice that is nourishing, sustainable, and balanced. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not a sprint, but a marathon, a journey of patience, perseverance, and grace. In the symphony of life, each of us has our own unique rhythm, a melody that resonates deep within our soul. Listen to the whispers of your heart and trust in the wisdom of your inner guidance. Allow yourself to flow with the natural rhythms of the universe, surrendering to the divine orchestration of life. In the gentle cadence of your own heartbeat, you will find the harmony you seek. The pitfalls of comparison and competition in spirituality. In the vast and ever-expanding realm of spirituality, it's easy to lose ourselves in the maze of comparison and competition. Like shadows lurking in the corners of our consciousness, these tendencies can cast doubt and insecurity on our spiritual journey. Yet amidst the chaos and confusion, there is a beacon of light, a reminder to embrace our uniqueness and walk our path with courage and authenticity. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast desert with endless dunes stretching out before you. In the distance, you catch glimpses of other travelers, each forging their own path through the shifting sands. As you journey onward, you can't help but wonder, are they moving faster? Are they closer to their destination? The temptation to compare yourself to others is strong, fueled by a fear of falling behind or missing out. In the quest for spiritual growth and enlightenment, competition can rear its ugly head, like a venomous serpent coiled in the shadows. You may find yourself caught in a never-ending race, striving to outdo your peers or prove your worthiness in the eyes of others. Yet, in the pursuit of victory, you risk losing sight of the true essence of spirituality. A journey of self-discovery, inner peace, and unconditional love. Amidst the clamor of comparison and competition, it's essential to remember one simple truth: your journey is uniquely yours. Just as each snowflake is one of a kind, so too is your path through the labyrinth of life. Embrace the twists and turns, the ups and downs, knowing that each step brings you closer to the truth of who you are. Instead of viewing others as rivals or adversaries, celebrate the diversity and unity of the spiritual community. Like a vibrant tapestry woven from countless threads, each individual brings their own unique gifts and perspectives to the table. By embracing this diversity, we create a tapestry of love and acceptance, where all are welcome and valued for who they are. In the midst of comparison and competition, turn inward and cultivate the wisdom of your inner guidance. Trust in your own intuition and innate wisdom, knowing that you hold the keys to your own spiritual journey. Instead of seeking validation from external sources, seek solace in the quiet whispers of your heart and allow your inner truth to guide you forward. In a world that often glorifies competition, dare to choose collaboration over conflict, unity over division. Reach out to your fellow travelers with an open heart and a spirit of camaraderie, knowing that together we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. By lifting each other up and supporting one another on our respective journeys, we create a ripple effect of love and compassion that reverberates throughout the cosmos. Ultimately, the path to true peace and fulfillment lies not in comparison or competition, but in authenticity. Embrace your uniqueness, honor your truth, and walk your path with courage and grace. Remember, you are a radiant expression of the divine, worthy of love and acceptance exactly as you are. Navigating the shadows, understanding spiritual bypassing. In the realm of spirituality, there exists a subtle yet potent trap known as spiritual bypassing, a tendency to use spiritual beliefs or practices as a shield against the uncomfortable realities of life. Like a mirage in the desert, it offers the illusion of escape, but ultimately leads us further away from true healing and transformation. Let's shine a light on this shadowy aspect of the spiritual journey and explore how we can navigate it with grace and authenticity. Picture a traveler wandering through a dense forest, grappling with the tangled undergrowth of their own emotions and experiences. Faced with the pain of past wounds or the uncertainty of the present moment, the temptation to turn away and seek refuge in spiritual teachings or practices is strong. Yet in doing so, they risk bypassing the very experiences that hold the keys to their growth and healing. In the pursuit of enlightenment, it's easy to fall into the trap of spiritual superiority, a belief that we are somehow above or immune to the trials and tribulations of human existence. We may convince ourselves that by transcending our earthly concerns and focusing solely on the spiritual realm, we can avoid the messiness of life. Yet in denying our humanity, we deny ourselves the opportunity for true growth and transformation. True spiritual growth begins with a willingness to embrace the full spectrum of human experience, the light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow. Instead of shying away from discomfort or pain, we must lean into it with courage and compassion. By acknowledging and honoring our emotions, we create space for healing and integration, allowing us to move forward with greater clarity and authenticity. At the heart of spiritual bypassing lies a fundamental misunderstanding that enlightenment is synonymous with transcendence rather than integration. Yet true liberation arises not from escaping our humanity, but from embracing it fully. Like a lotus emerging from the murky depths of the pond, we must embrace our shadows as an essential part of our journey towards wholeness. Through radical acceptance of all that we are, we find freedom in the present moment. As we navigate the terrain of spiritual bypassing, we must cultivate a compassionate awareness of our inner landscape. Instead of judging ourselves for our perceived shortcomings, we must approach ourselves with kindness and understanding. By shining the light of awareness on our shadow aspects, we illuminate the path to healing and self-discovery. In the alchemy of transformation, the process of integration is where true magic happens. By embracing our shadows and integrating them into the fabric of our being, we unlock the door to greater wholeness and authenticity. Like pieces of a puzzle falling into place, we find that our perceived weaknesses are in fact our greatest strengths, and our wounds are the seeds of our greatest wisdom. As we journey through the landscape of spiritual bypassing, let us walk the path with courage and humility. Let us embrace the messy, imperfect beauty of our humanity, knowing that it is through our struggles and challenges that we find our greatest strength. And let us remember that true enlightenment lies not in escaping our humanity, but in fully embracing it, shadows and all, navigating the energetic maze, finding balance in protection. In the labyrinth of spirituality, there exists a subtle yet potent challenge known as energetic protection overload, a tendency to shield ourselves from perceived threats to our energy field to the point of creating a barrier to genuine connection and growth. Like a fortress with walls built too high, it offers a false sense of security while isolating us from the very experiences that hold the keys to our expansion and evolution. Let's shine a light on this shadowy aspect of the spiritual journey and discover how we can navigate it with grace and authenticity. Imagine standing at the edge of a bustling marketplace, surrounded by a cacophony of voices and energies swirling around you. Faced with the overwhelming stimulation of the external world, the temptation to retreat into a cocoon of energetic protection is strong. Yet, in doing so, we risk shutting ourselves off from the richness of human connection and the growth opportunities that arise from engaging with life's challenges. In the pursuit of spiritual growth, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that we must shield ourselves from all perceived threats in order to stay safe and secure. We may convince ourselves that by surrounding ourselves with layers of energetic protection, we can ward off negativity and maintain a sense of invulnerability. Yet, in building walls around our hearts, we cut ourselves off from the very essence of what it means to be human: vulnerability, connection, and intimacy. True spiritual growth begins with a willingness to embrace vulnerability as a source of strength rather than weakness. Instead of erecting barriers to protect ourselves from harm, we must learn to open our hearts and trust in the inherent resilience of our spirit. Like a mighty oak tree bending in the wind, we discover that our true strength lies not in resistance, but in flexibility and adaptability. As we navigate the terrain of energetic protection overload, we must cultivate a deep sense of authenticity in our interactions with others. Instead of hiding behind masks of spiritual superiority or detachment, we must show up fully and authentically, allowing ourselves to be seen and heard exactly as we are. By embracing vulnerability and sharing our truth with courage and compassion, we create the space for genuine connection and growth to flourish. At the heart of energetic protection, overload lies a fundamental lack of trust in ourselves, in others, and in the universe at large. Yet true liberation arises from surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe. By relinquishing our need for control and embracing the uncertainty of the journey, we discover a profound sense of freedom and empowerment. As we journey through the maze of energetic protection overload, let us walk the path with grace and humility. Let us release the need to shield ourselves from every perceived threat and instead trust in the inherent strength of our spirit to navigate challenges with authenticity and resilience. And let us remember that true growth and transformation arise not from hiding behind walls of protection, but from stepping bravely into the arena of life, open and undefended. Navigating the illusion. Understanding spiritual materialism. In the vast expanse of spirituality, there exists a subtle yet pervasive trap known as spiritual materialism, a tendency to equate external possessions or achievements with spiritual progress or enlightenment. Like a mirage in the desert, it offers the illusion of fulfillment, but ultimately leaves us thirsting for something deeper. Let's shine a light on this shadowy aspect of the spiritual journey and explore how we can navigate it with grace and authenticity. Imagine standing in a bustling marketplace, surrounded by a dazzling array of spiritual trinkets and treasures. Crystals, incense, meditation cushions. The allure of these external symbols of spirituality can be irresistible, promising a shortcut to enlightenment and fulfillment. Yet, in our pursuit of these material possessions, we risk losing sight of the true essence of spirituality, a journey of inner transformation and self-discovery. In the competitive landscape of spiritual consumerism, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison and competition. We may measure our spiritual progress against others, seeking validation through external markers of success such as the number of retreats attended or the size of our crystal collection. Yet in the pursuit of these superficial achievements, we lose touch with the deeper dimensions of our being, the qualities of compassion, humility, and presence that are the true hallmarks of spiritual evolution. True spiritual growth begins with a shift in perspective, from seeking fulfillment in external possessions to cultivating inner riches of the heart and soul. Instead of chasing after the latest spiritual trends or accumulating more and more material wealth, we must turn our attention inward and cultivate qualities such as compassion, humility, and presence. Like tending to a garden, this inner work requires patience, diligence, and a willingness to embrace the full spectrum of human experience. At the heart of spiritual materialism lies a fundamental misunderstanding that enlightenment is synonymous with accumulation rather than awareness. Yet true liberation arises not from amassing external possessions, but from cultivating a deep sense of presence and connection with the present moment. By anchoring ourselves in the here and now, we discover that true fulfillment is not found in what we have, but in who we are. In a world that often glorifies complexity and extravagance, dare to embrace simplicity as a path to true spiritual riches. Simplify your life, declutter your surroundings, and let go of the need for external validation. Find joy in the simple pleasures of life: a walk in nature, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of quiet reflection. In the gentle embrace of simplicity, we discover that true abundance lies not in what we possess, but in the depth of our presence. As we navigate the terrain of spiritual materialism, let us walk the path with humility and grace. Let us release the need for external validation and instead cultivate a deep sense of inner knowing and self-awareness. And let us remember that true spiritual evolution arises not from what we accumulate, but from who we become in the process. Judgment and criticism. In the vibrant tapestry of spiritual communities, there exists a delicate dance between diversity and unity, a dance that can be disrupted by the discordant notes of judgment and criticism. Like weeds in a garden, these tendencies can choke the life out of our connections and hinder our collective growth. Let's shine a light on this shadowy aspect of the spiritual journey and explore how we can cultivate a culture of compassion, acceptance, and understanding. Imagine standing in a crowded marketplace surrounded by a kaleidoscope of beliefs, practices, and perspectives. Faced with this dizzying array of diversity, the temptation to judge and criticize others can be strong. We may find ourselves clinging to our own beliefs and traditions, viewing anything outside of our narrow worldview with suspicion or disdain. Yet, in our haste to categorize and condemn, we risk losing sight of the humanity that unites us all. In the competitive landscape of spiritual communities, it's easy to fall into the trap of spiritual superiority, a belief that our way is the only way, and anyone who deviates from it is somehow inferior. We may feel a sense of pride or self-righteousness in our beliefs, using them as a weapon to wield against those who dare to challenge or question us. Yet in doing so, we create barriers to genuine connection and understanding, erecting walls of separation where bridges of compassion could be built. True spiritual growth begins with a willingness to embrace diversity and celebrate the richness of human experience. Instead of rushing to judgment or criticism, we must cultivate a deep sense of compassion and understanding for others. We must recognize that each individual's journey is unique and valid, and that there are countless paths to the divine. By embracing this diversity, we create a tapestry of love and acceptance, where all are welcome and valued for who they are. At the heart of judgment and criticism lies a fundamental lack of empathy, the inability to see the world through another's eyes and understand their perspective. Yet true healing and reconciliation arise from walking a mile in another's shoes, from listening with an open heart and a willingness to learn. By practicing empathy, we create space for genuine connection and understanding to flourish, transcending the barriers of judgment and criticism. In a world that often seems divided by lines of religion, race, and ideology, dare to choose unity over division. Resist the temptation to impose your beliefs or expectations onto others, and instead embrace an attitude of openness and acceptance. recognize the inherent worth and dignity of every individual's journey, knowing that we are all in this together, navigating the twists and turns of life with courage and grace. As we navigate the terrain of judgment and criticism, let us walk the path with grace and humility. Let us release the need to judge or criticize others, and instead cultivate a deep sense of compassion and understanding. And let us remember that true spiritual growth arises not from tearing others down, but from lifting each other up, supporting one another on our respective journeys with love and kindness. As we stand on the threshold of the solar storm of the century, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound spiritual significance of this celestial event. Like a cosmic symphony playing out in the heavens, the solar storm offers us a rare opportunity to tune into the rhythms of the universe and awaken to the infinite possibilities that lie within. Throughout our journey, we've explored the deep connection between solar activity and human consciousness, recognizing the profound impact that solar storms can have on our energy fields and chakras. We've witnessed the potential for spiritual awakening and growth that lies dormant within these cosmic events, waiting to be unlocked by those who are willing to open their hearts and minds to the transformative power of the universe. As we prepare to witness the awe-inspiring spectacle of the solar storm, let us embrace this event as an opportunity for spiritual growth and evolution. Instead of fearing the unknown or resisting the changes that may come, let us approach the solar storm with open arms and an open heart, trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide us on our journey. In the days leading up to the solar storm, take time to prepare yourself spiritually for the transformative energies that lie ahead. Engage in practices that nourish your soul and uplift your spirit, whether it's meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature. Cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, knowing that you have the strength and wisdom to navigate whatever challenges may arise. As you embark on this journey of spiritual awakening, remember to stay grounded in the present moment and connected to the divine within yourself. Trust in your inner guidance and the guidance of the universe to lead you on your path, knowing that you are never alone on this journey. The solar storm of the century beckons us to embark on a journey of spiritual awakening and growth, a journey that promises to illuminate the depths of our soul and expand our consciousness beyond measure. As we stand on the threshold of this cosmic event, let us embrace it with courage, curiosity, and an open heart, knowing that the greatest adventures await those who are willing to journey into the unknown. May you find peace, wisdom, and enlightenment in the midst of the solar storm, and may you emerge from this cosmic dance with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper connection to the universe.